Hey everyone, I'm Colin. I'm the founding owner of Cosher Recording Studios and one of the producers here. And this video is going to talk a little bit about mastering, what it is, what you need to bring to a mastering session, and also just to clarify what the difference between mixing and mastering is. I think a lot of people do get confused. So I'm just going to quickly talk about that briefly in the video, as well as show you an example of what happens in a mastering project so that it will help you prepare better for that and also know when it applies. If you have any feedback or questions, please just pop them in the comments below. Otherwise, if you like the videos, please subscribe, check out other videos, and if you have any topics that you maybe want us to cover that we haven't covered yet, let us know. Otherwise, just follow us on Instagram, Cosher Studios, or on Facebook, Cosher Recording Studios. Okay guys, so I've got a project open here. It's a mastering project, but before we get into that, I just want to quickly just go into a brief description. What is mastering and what isn't mastering? A lot of people do get confused. Let me put it this way. Mixing is when you have a song that you need balanced. So you want the piano louder, you want the vocals softer, you want autotune, you want reverb, you want effects, you want this, you want that, you want that. That is mixing, okay? Mastering is once you are happy with how the song sounds, you're happy with the mix, you're happy with everything. It just needs that final increased volume boost and width and stereo widening, whatever the case may be. Mastering doesn't change the way a song sounds, it just makes it louder. So it changes it in that way, but it doesn't change it from a creative or a balance point of view. It just changes the volume and the general presence of the song. And I think that's very important for people to understand. If you listen to your song and you're unhappy with the balance, or this is too loud, or it's not really like hitting hard properly, or you don't like the effects on the voice, or you don't like the effects on the snare, your song needs to be mixed. However, if you are happy with how your song sounds, but it just seems a bit softer than a normal song, it needs to be mastered. When you give files to a studio for mixing, you give separates. You give a whole bunch of separates. I've explained it in previous videos, how to prepare separates, what they are. Whereas when we do mastering, when you prepare files for mastering, it should just be the mixed file. It should be one file, one audio file of the song from start to finish, as you like it, just without the mastering effects on it. So bearing that in mind, I'm just going to quickly show you guys what a mastering project kind of looks like. So if you just look over here, specifically at this channel, this is one song from start to finish. This over here is one song. I'm just going to press play. You can ignore all the other files. These are other songs. But this purple guy right here is one song from start to finish. Now. As you can hear, it's got various instruments separated. Right, so
to be something beautiful. Love has a crush.
So there's the vocals, the drums, the piano, whatever it is. Everything is in there. It's one audio file. And we were given this as a 48 hertz sample rate, 24-bit WAV file, which is the optimum format. We're also happy to work with other formats, MP3s if you need to, but that is the optimum format. If I was to quickly just A/B the track for you so you can hear what mastering does and how little it changes of the song, I'd like to show you that. So listen to it. As these plugins go dark blue, that means they're off. Right now they're on, and when they go like this, that means they're off. So just for now, I'm going to leave it on, and then I'll switch it off, and you'll hear the difference. Notice that it will just be a bit softer, the presence will be a bit less, but creatively the song will sound exactly the same. I think it's important for people to understand that before they give someone a track for mastering.
Has become the source of the heat, that burning sensation coming over me. We were meant to be something beautiful. Love has a crush.
So this video is not to teach people how to master, what mastering, like how you do it from an engineering point of view. I'm just trying to explain from an artist point of view. If you want your track mastered, you need to be happy with the mix, because creatively we're not changing it. We might create a fade out or a fade in, or we might change the arrangement for you or something like that. But the general idea is that you need to be happy with how it sounds. So that's what mastering is, guys. I think it's like very basic, very simple process. We do it quite quickly. And something I'd like to get your attention on now is, if we're mastering an entire project, an album, 10, 15 songs, it becomes a lot easier for us, because these settings can be duplicated and slightly adjusted per track. So if you look at this project, there's a whole bunch of songs, all different songs, all different volumes, all different singers, different production. But because we were given them all at once, we were able to create a good level of consistency between all the different projects, between all the different songs, of the project. And if you listen to the project as a whole, you'll hear consistency between them. Same volume, same level, same presence. And that's important. And if you are sending one or two songs to us to master, it might take a certain amount of time. However, it will take a lot quicker if you send a whole bunch, because the first 2-3 will take long, and then after that we start using the same compressors and the same limiters and the same dynamic processes, just with marginal adjustments here and there. It makes it a lot easier for us. So something to bear in mind if you are working on a big project with lots of songs, maybe save the mastering for the end. Otherwise, if you guys have any other questions, please put them in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer. However, for now, I think that covers about everything. I hope you guys found this interesting. If you didn't, sorry. If you found it interesting, please let me know. We'd love the feedback. Please follow or subscribe to our YouTube page. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And until next time, keep making good music.